We are going to go to our next guest. It is top of the hour time, and of course that means we are going to be talking to your friend and mine, Ray Ray. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Pretty good, actually.
Great.
Pretty good, actually.
Good.
The last time that you were on, you were just so fabulous. I just had to get.
Thank you.
I just had to get you on again.
Oh, thank you.
So, by the way, if you want to find Ray Ray on the old Twitter machine, it is Ray_Ray_XXX, and she's with us today here on our broadcast. And you have got all sorts of things going on.
Yeah.
Now that things are starting to, I hate this term, but open up. Are you busy like crazy now, booking shoots and things like that?
I'm getting there. The sad part is a lot of the shoots I have to plan myself. So like I went to New York and Las Vegas recently, and I have to plan out all the shoots. So who I'm shooting with, I get the studios, I direct it, all of that. So I'm looking forward to when things really open up that I can just go to a production company and just be on set and they tell me what to do instead of having to do everything else. Yeah.
Ray Ray is with us. She is the gorgeous, all-natural sweetheart, and yes, she is an actual sweetheart, which is I don't know how you ended up in this business to be so sweet and still so sweet after dealing with some of the pricks that are in this business.
Yeah, it can be hard, but you really just focus on yourself. You focus on your goals, and you just keep pushing forward. That's all you can do.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, Ray Ray is going to be part of her very first Exotica coming up.
I am. Yes, I'm excited.
You're going to be in Chicago with everybody else July 16th through the 18th. You have a talent booth. Tell us a little bit about what you're looking to do at Exotica.
Really, I've never been to anything like this. So it's really going to be eye-opening for me just to see what this is like. And it's going to be a great way for me to actually interact with fans that I've never met before. I've been getting a lot of gear together. I have a lot of stickers, a lot of keychains. I have a stencil that was made so I can make custom shirts. And a Polaroid camera, so I'm ready.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have got Ray Ray with us today. She joins us live here on a broadcast, of course. My apologies to Ray Ray getting her on late here on our docket because the genius, you get that guy talking. He's a DJ. He just keeps going. So, but
That's okay. I'm here. I always like to be on time, so as long as I'm not late, it's fine.
There you go. Now, you have a brand new facial abuse scene. It's your second. It's called Double Dicked, which is a fantastic name. I love that. And you can see it at facialabuse.com. Just search Double Dicked. Tell us about this because, as Samantha always likes to say, any given Sunday.
Yes. Yep.
It's wonderful. I really like shooting with them a lot. It's a pretty easy setup, and the shoot just flows really well. And it's enjoyable. Like I'm like giggling and laughing the entire time, which normally doesn't happen. But it just flows, and I really like the male talent a lot that they have. So, yeah.
That's great. That's great. So, when did you shoot this?
The 24th.
Oh, wow.
Of May.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
they're pretty quick.
That is a quick turnaround. Yeah.
So they shoot like every week. So whoever edits their stuff is on top of it.
Pardon the pun.
Yeah. So, yeah.
No, I'll drink to that.
But definitely shooting with them is not for everyone. You definitely need to look at what they're doing and be okay with the rough stuff. They are going to push your limits. They are going to, there's a lot of puke involved. There's pee involved. So a lot of like icky stuff that some people just can't deal with. And it's pretty rough. So like there's intense like throat fucking and all of that you have to learn to relax into. So it's not for everyone,
Yeah.
for sure.
Ray Ray is with us today. You can find her on, she's got a YouTube channel. She's on Reddit. You can also find her at fancentro.com/RayRay26. Now, you also have a ManiVid store. Tell us a little bit about this. You've got all sorts of content up there.
I just opened that. So with what happened with Pornhub, that's really stalled a lot of sales on there. So I was looking for another platform while I have a new website being built, and ManyVids is it, and it's going well. For the first 2 weeks I've been on, I've enjoyed it. So every Sunday I will be putting out a new video.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. So you have had to do, like you said at the beginning of the interview, you had to pretty much organize all this on your own. What kind of a mess has that been from a production perspective to everything else?
So it sometimes makes me want to pull my hair out. Because like even when I was in Vegas, I thought I'd get a lot of people who wanted to shoot, and I had guys the day of shoots just cancel, not show up. Like I was originally supposed to shoot like a mini gangbang scene, and it turned into like a threesome, which still worked out because I had 2 great male talents. But it was supposed to be like 4 guys, and I only got 2. And I had a lot of guys cancel last minute because they found something better to do. Like they were actually going to get a paid shoot instead of just come shoot content with me, which kind of sucked. So, but, I just got what I got and just keep moving forward. So, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, after this Exotica, what are you hoping to accomplish with Exotica? Because when DJ Genius was on, he was talking about how this is just a great place to network and some of the other things you can do there.
Yeah, I think that's one of my main goals is just connect with other content creators because I really like the aspect of creating my own content because then I can control where it goes and how to use it. And then even when I'm old and I stop doing this, I can still make money on it. So I would love to connect with some actual content creators, not just porn stars, but people who produce their own stuff and then create content with them. So, yeah.
That's great. That's great because at least you're thinking ahead.
Yeah.
You're not
Pardon the pun again, Jiggy.
That's great. So Samantha, do you have anything for Ray Ray while we've got her here?
Yeah, well, I just want to actually give you a salute for doing your own production and directing because you can definitely add that onto your belt and, like you said, make money and then just keep on expanding on. And I'm all for women doing their thing. So, hey, shout out to you for that. I know it might seem stressful, but I would definitely keep doing it.
Yeah,
for
thank
sure.
you so much. Yeah, it's a lot of work.
welcome.
It's hard. On any given day before I shoot, I do research when I look at porn. So I'm not looking at porn for fun. I'm looking at it for research, and I just look at different ideas, what other people are doing, and just try to figure out what I can do that's different, which is hard because what hasn't been done. So
see, that's the thing. I notice this a lot with the porn stars is that you have some of these ladies and some of these guys that'll get into the business and they do everything in the first 30 days. And it's like, you do know that there's only a certain amount of stuff you can do. It's like,
So, yeah, that's the hardest part is what's different, what makes you unique from everyone else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I will have to say that you have a heck of a lot of fun when you do porn, or you look like you're having fun.
Yeah, I've had guys who have had sex with me in my real life, and then they watch me on camera, and they're like, it's the same. There's not really too much of a difference. The only difference is how I direct my porn is I usually pick 8 or 9 different positions or things we're going to do, and you do those for 2 to 4 minutes each. So it's a lot of starting and stopping and changing positions and uncomfortable positions that look good on camera but aren't organic like you would be having normal sex. So that's the main difference. But my energy and the way that I enjoy it is the same. So.
Fantastic. Now, I also notice you have got a lot of content that you have been producing and putting out there. You seem to be putting out a lot more content than other people. Is this just a goal of yours to be always busy?
Well, yeah, I try to stay really busy because, like I said, I want to put out a new video every week. And the videos that I shoot, like I don't shoot a lot of solo stuff. Like I have to have at least one other person there. So whenever I go to a place, I try to pack in as many shoots as I can. That way I have lots of content. And normally when I shoot, I try to shoot at least 30 to an hour footage. That way you can split the content in 2 videos.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's great. So, I guess before we let you go, what is the best place that we can send people to find you?
The best place is probably Twitter at this point, or Instagram. Ray_of_sunshine529 is my Instagram.
Okay.
Those 2 places are the best to contact me, or email rayray.529.2@gmail.com as well.
Fantastic. Well, you have been a treat. Thank you for doing this. I always enjoy chatting with you.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Now, I guess we will see you in Chicago then.
You sure will.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be eye-opening for me. I've never been to anything like that, so it's going to be good.
It will be fun. Exotica, if you've ever been to AVN, Exotica is the exact opposite. People are at AVN, people are so nervous and so hyped up, and at Exotica, it's completely different.
Awesome.
Completely different deal.
Can't wait.
Well, Ray, I will talk to you soon. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for doing this, my friend.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, guys. And you guys have a great day as well.
Appreciate it.
You too.
There she goes, Ray. And she joins us today here on our big broadcast here on the Sunday radio show.